I made mention that I needed to do some grocery shopping, as in I needed to get my groceries scheduled for delivery, and I was told that I am bougie. Hey wife, hey, it's Wife Strut Wednesday and I'm out here wifing, just trying to get my grocery delivery on. I just finished my grocery list for delivery and I'll be getting my groceries tonight around 7 p.m. So I was told by someone that I was real bougie for scheduling my grocery delivery, and I was like, me? Bougie? What? So I am going to tell you today, one, why I started getting groceries delivered, two, what it required of me and requires to keep them being delivered, and three, what the benefits are of having my groceries delivered. So let's get into number one. I started getting my groceries delivered because there was a coupon. Hey now, hey, for the coupon, I'm here for the discounts. HEB was having a special. I used to always do curbside because I could just pull up, they put my groceries in, and then I could get going. But they were like, hey, do you know that we do delivery to your house? And I was like, for the same price, actually, you're going to do it for free? Well, let's try that out. And they deliver up until like 9 p.m. windows. So I was like, that allows me to live my entire day, what have you. But if we rewind a little bit, I started getting curbside because my life was getting super hectic and I just wasn't finding the time to go spend an hour to hour and a half picking up all the groceries, being frustrated when I left, putting it all in my car, taking it into the house. It was just too much work. So that was the beginning. Number two, what it requires from me. So you have to go in, yes, and click all the items that you're looking for, that you need for your grocery list. And you can do by, specific brands, or you can do by like types of food or what have you, but you do have to add every single one to your list. You should know that the prices are going to be higher, right? So like maybe a 5 cent different than when you would go in. But all that comes together in a wash, and we'll get into that in a bit. But it also requires for you to schedule a time and be available at home. And they come up with all these specials to get people down with doing it. Like if you schedule this for the next day, then it's not even an additional cost. So winning all the way around, but you do have to know what you're looking for. Now, let me tell you, they now have clipping coupons. So they'll say, hey, there's a sale on this. Do you want to clip that coupon? Yes, clip that coupon. Thank you. So it requires for you to put some time and energy in adding things to your cart, searching for them specifically, but that leads to great benefits. So number three, the benefits of grocery shopping is, let me tell you, reclaiming your freaking time. And time, we know, is not something we can get back, and it's uber valuable. So when you go in and you for the first time put in all the items that you're wanting, and the next time you go into order, it can say, would you like to look at your previous orders? And then you can just select the ones and then they ought to go in, which allows you to kind of track the kind of things that you're buying. Now, with the prices, yes, it's a little bit more expensive for items, maybe 5-10 cents different, but the benefit in that is that like you're not going down the aisle and seeing all the little random specials and throwing crap into your bag that you don't need. And when it comes to healthier options, you are staying on track because you have to search for all these individual things. So if you want to search for all the things that are not so bad, that are bad for you, then you go right ahead, but you're still going to have to click them from the time before to put it into your cart. So for me, it's super helpful to like stay on track with the things I'm supposed to be eating, because I'm not going down the aisle and like having this emotional reaction like, oh my gosh, but I love those, because it's just business, right? Especially when the time before I can just quickly pull up the things that I had gotten in the past and throw them right back into my cart. Another benefit is the savings. So even though people are like, oh my gosh, this is so much more expensive than it would be in the store, that's true, but you're not paying gas, first of all, but also because you're getting the things that you need, I stay actually under budget, including the fee, including the tip. So I just add that right on rolled in and I stay under budget, which has been super helpful and mind-blowing, because you wouldn't think that you save more by paying more, but you do. So more money, as in fees, equal more savings, which I really love. And another benefit is like, that's the way that I exercise self-care. So for me, grocery shopping is not my jam, and I don't want to just go shop and use my time for that. So if I can have this done and then have the groceries brought to my front door, I can still do all the things in my day, have the groceries brought into me, which means I didn't have to go up and down aisles, I didn't have to load it into my car, I didn't have to pay because that was already done online, and I didn't have to go bring them into my house and still put them away. So that's like a 5-step process that just literally got cut down into 2 steps. Open my door, bring them in, put them away. And I don't regret it at all. So if being aware of the option, utilizing it, saving money, spending more and saving more in regards to the price of the items, but my total bill, and giving myself back the energy from the time that it normally takes me to get to the grocery store and get all that stuff done from a 5-step to a 2-step, if that makes me bougie, then I wear that as a badge of honor, because then I am #bougie. What do y'all do? Have y'all been able to utilize things like grocery delivery? If they don't have it in a shopping store near you, would you utilize it if you had the option? Have you noticed that you save more money? And what about your time and energy? Biggest question is, are you worth that self-care if grocery shopping is not your jam? I know I am. So that's the things going on this week. I will be looking forward to getting my grocery delivery tonight, and maybe you'll give it a try. Until next time, wives, keep it wifey, because it's Wife Strut Wednesday.